Hello everyone, welcome to Chemazon-Complete Chemistry. So in our today's video, we are going to discuss some of the best freelancing jobs for bachelor's and master's students. So it is a very big problem in India that when we complete our bachelor's or master's, that is our basic graduation and post-graduation, if we get job from campus placement, then it is very good and wonderful, but what if we don't get jobs? So that is a very concerning and the biggest problem that we always worry about. Okay, so in this series this is the part one. So in this series I will tell you some of the best freelancing job opportunities, which means you can work at home and then you can apply for these freelancing jobs. So in this part one, we are going to discuss about this company that is called as Chegg India Private Limited. So what is Chegg India Private Limited? It is a US based educational website. Means what is the work of this website is, or this company is, the students from all across the world, but most of these students are from USA or United States. So what they do is they purchase their application and they pay for solving their doubts. Okay, so what they do basically is they help the students with their doubts. So what job or role that we have to do is they will post their doubts in the form of an image that you can see in their portal, and what we have to do as an expert. Okay, they call us as Chegg Q&A expert, or it is also called as subject matter expert, or sometimes they call managed network expert. So what we have to do is we have to solve the doubts of the students. Now how we have to solve the doubts of the students? There are two ways. Okay, there are two ways by which we can solve the doubts. One is you can write the handwritten solutions. Okay, in a blank paper or even the ruled paper, we can write handwritten solutions and we have to post the image. Okay, another way is you can provide typed solutions. Okay, it is completely dependent on you, based on the subject that you have chosen. You can either provide handwritten solutions or you can provide typed solutions. Okay, so now let us see the first step, that what are the different subjects that are available for people from different fields. Okay, suppose you are from mathematics background, then these are the subjects available: advanced maths, basic maths, calculus, and there are some other maths as well, and statistics and probability. Now suppose you're from healthcare, then what are the options available? Anatomy and physiology, nursing, and psychology. So for all these subjects you can apply. Next is earth sciences. Then if you're from a commerce background, that is business, you can apply for these subjects: accounting, economics, finance, operations management. And if you are from an engineering background, then also you can apply. That is, which subjects are available: chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science engineering, electrical engineering, and mechanical engineering. And finally, if you're from a pure science background, that is, you have done BSc or Bachelor of Sciences or Master of Sciences, then you can apply for these subjects: advanced physics, biology, chemistry, and physics, normal physics. Okay, so this is about the subjects. If you are from any of these background, then you must surely apply for this website. Okay, so now let us see the eligibility criteria. So if you're from engineering background, so you should have either bachelor's, BTech, MTech, or PhD, any one of the degrees. Minimum you should have BTech. Okay, if you're from business or commerce background, that is, then you can apply if you have all these degrees. These are the desired qualification. But if you are, even if you have completed BCom, that is for bachelor of commerce, or if you have completed BSc, then you must apply. Okay, minimum qualification is you should have your bachelor's degree. If any higher degree is available, that is very well and good, but minimum bachelor should be there. You must have completed your bachelor's. Okay, next is maths and science. Again, these are the degrees for maths and science you can see. Okay, so minimum criteria is if you have a bachelor's degree, then you can apply. Okay, or even if you are in the bachelor's, then you can try if your academics is good and if they are willing to take, mostly maybe sometimes they approve. Okay, so now let us see how we do the sign up. How do we actually sign up for this company? What are the different steps? So let us see how we can sign up for this Chegg Expert. So what you have to type here in the browser is Chegg Expert sign up. Chegg Expert sign up. Then this Q&A means question and answer expert sign up. You have to click on this. Now here what you have to do is here you have to enter your email and then click on this checkbox. Okay, you have to tick on this checkbox and then click on start sign up. Then what you will get is you will get a detailed email on the steps how further you can follow some steps and start answering. So these are some things that you can read. I will provide you with the link. Okay, so these are the steps that are given in short. First is the sign up that I had already told you. First you have to sign up, that is you have to enter your email, and then after you register your email you will get the detailed instructions. You have to fill your details, name, address and all the basic details. After you fill in your personal details, there are two tests that you have to clear. One is the clear online subject test and guideline test. So they have two tests that also I will be discussing in detail in this video itself, how we can do that. Then after you have cleared both the tests, how to clear and what are the details I will give you in this video itself. Then their team will verify whether the things are genuine or not, whether your bank details and everything they will verify. And then at the end they will provide you with an email that congratulations that they have selected you as a Q&A answering expert, and they will provide you with an exact date that when you can start solving. So in this video only, let us see the other details about, let's say, this step. What are the other pros and cons, like advantages and disadvantages of this website and the company. So that's it. Now let us see the details. Okay, so now after you have entered your email, you will get a detailed steps what you have to do. So first step is you have to enter your personal details. That is, you have to enter your name, your residential address, your educational details. As I have already told you, if you have completed your bachelor's or if you are in your bachelor's, then you apply. Okay, you can apply. Then you have to provide your email ID, valid email ID for which you know the password. Okay, and then you have to provide your contact number. So this was about the personal details. So after you have entered your personal details, you have to clear two tests. One is the subject test, which means your subject of expertise, whatever the subject you have cleared your bachelor's degree. Okay, only that subject you can apply. Okay, bachelor's degree or any higher educational degree in that particular subject, you will be asked questions. Second is a guideline test. Guideline test is common for all the subjects. Subject test is specific for that particular subject. Now here, since this is a channel based mostly on chemistry and I'm also working on this platform, so I would be telling about chemistry subject. So for subject test there will be 12 questions. Okay, then out of 12, how many correct answers you have to give? 8 correct answers. That is minimum you should get 60%, which is roughly around 7 to 8 correct answers. Now, is there any time limit? No. There is no time limit. You can solve as per how much time you want, you can take. And I will tell you one thing, if you're stuck somewhere, if your internet is not working or question is not visible, you can refresh in between the test. Then that will provide you with a new question. Okay, sometimes if you're stuck or when you are facing, if you're facing any internet problem, then you can refresh even during the test. Okay, then Suppose in the first attempt, if you're not able to get this 60% or minimum 8 correct answers, then you can get one more chance. Total there are two attempts. Now total there are two attempts that you can give for the subject test. So after you have cleared your subject test, you have to give the guideline test. Now, what is a guideline test? I will discuss more about that in the next coming video. So it is basically some rough guidelines are there, like you don't have to answer questions that have any copyrighted content, which means if any website is mentioned, college name is mentioned, professor's name is mentioned, then you don't have to answer those questions. So that guideline, for a guideline test, they will provide one PDF, okay, one document that I will provide the link in the description box. You can download from there, you can read that, and for based on that same PDF I will be providing I will be explaining you in the next video as well. So total there are 20 questions, and minimum is 75 to 80% score you should make. That is, out of 20, you should get at least 15 to 16 correct answers. They are very, very simple questions, straightforward, directly from the PDF that they will be providing. Okay, here also again there is no time limit. And here also, if you are not able to clear the test in first attempt, they will give two more attempts. Okay, so total attempts here is 3. There are a total of 3 attempts. Now after you have completed your guideline test, there is one step where you have to enter your details, okay, your bank details and your PAN number. So first is you have to enter your PAN number. It is very, very essential that you must have a PAN number. So if you have a PAN number, every month they do a 10% TDS deduction. Okay, and if you are not entering your PAN number, or if you don't have a PAN number, then you will there will be 20% deduction in TDS. Okay, this is a very, very important point. This 10% deduction that is done, on when you've provided the PAN details, and this 10% you can get back in the next year when you file a TDS return. Okay, ITR return when you do, then you will get back this amount. But if you don't have PAN, then 20% will be deducted, plus this amount you will not get back. So it is very, very important that you put your PAN number very, very carefully and correctly. Okay, then when do you get your payment? Suppose this is September month, so suppose you work from 1st September to 30th September, then the entire month payment you will get in the next month. That is, I will get the payment for the entire month of September on the 15th of October. Okay, that is 15th of the next month I will get the payment. And it is very genuine, and you can trust this company. They provide every month before 15, around 10 to 11, or 11th or 12th or 13th, maximum 13th or 14th date, you definitely get your payment. Now how much is the payment? Now that varies, that depends on the subject. It starts from 80, this is the rough range I'm telling you, 80 to 180. Like for example, for biology it is around 85. Okay, and for accounting background, if you choose any accounting subject, then it is around 130 to 140 rupees per question. Okay, I'm talking about per solution that you provide. And for chemistry it is, okay, for chemistry it is 97 rupees. Okay, that is what I'm working for. So chemistry it is 97. After a 10% deduction, that is, you will get around 87.3 rupees for one answer. Okay, for one solution you will get this much amount. So this completely depends on the subject. For engineering background it is around even more than this, it is around 150 to 160 rupees. Okay, so this was about the payment. They give timely payment before 15th of every month. Okay, and last, now let us see what are the advantages and disadvantages. First, let us see what are the advantages. First is flexible work timing. What is the meaning of flexible work timing? you can solve questions based on your free time. Whenever you have free time, you can solve. Second is there are no fixed targets, which means if you solve even one question in a month or 2 or 3 months, even within a time span of 2 to 3 months, if you solve one question, your account will remain active. Okay, and it will not get closed. Third is on time payment, that is every month you get payments on time. Fourth advantage is like every day you will get different types of questions. So in a way it is your knowledge will also improve. There is expansion of your knowledge. You will be solving a different level of questions, easy questions, difficult questions, moderate questions. You also get to learn a lot of new things, and it is a very good learning experience overall. Next, it boosts your confidence. How when you provide lot of correct and good quality answers, you will get appreciation from students. How there is a comment box that they have provided for every answer. There many times students write good comments and things that thank you so much for the help, and it was very helpful, and all these comments which will give you a motive or motivation, kind of a motivation. So this is like one of the best platform, I would say. Like along with your studies you can solve questions as well. So with the studies you can earn as well. Okay, you can earn as well based on your free timings. Okay, next is this is one of the best application of the academic studies, that whatever you study in your bachelors and masters, the same questions are asked by the students. So whatever you have learned, you are actually applying, you are solving questions, and you are getting paid for that. Okay, so this is another advantage, and the last advantage is you don't have to go anywhere. You can be at your home or your college or your wherever you are. You don't have to go anywhere. This is completely online based work. You can work either from your laptop. If you don't have any laptop or computer, you can even solve with your mobile phone. Okay, mobile phone everybody has, so you can solve questions using your mobile phone as well. Okay, so this were the advantages. Now what are the disadvantages is, since this is a US based company and mostly students are from US and other parts of the country, the disadvantage is that in India and their time, okay, there is a time difference. Okay, because of the different zones there is a time difference, because of which you get questions mostly from 11 p.m. Okay, you get mostly the question flow is high after 11 p.m. to it is around 10 a.m. Okay, this is the rough. Okay, mostly after this also in the morning, in the afternoon also, if you see sometimes you will get questions, but question flow is very less. Maximum at what time you will get questions, mostly you get from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., that is in the morning time. And this also varies from question to question. This what I'm telling is specific for chemistry subject. There are some other subjects where 24/7 you will get questions. Okay, so this is the only disadvantage that I feel, that you have to work in the morning. Okay, so apart from this, in the next video I will tell you about the guideline test, what it is. That guideline PDF I will explain. I will also provide you the Google Drive link for that PDF in the description box. And with this beautiful quote I would end this video. I hope this found helpful. You please go to this website and do all these procedures so that you can start earning and you can become independent. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.